So the question was asked, when you start to feel bummy, when you start to feel down about the past or worried about the future or just not 100% of what's currently going on, those are feelings. Those are low feelings caused by low thoughts. And those low thoughts are caused because of a low frequency. When your frequency is low, how do you get your frequency back up? I'm big on high physical performance. That works for me. That should work for everyone because you're supposed to feel and look good as part of your purpose. You're supposed to take care of this vessel, this body that you're in while you're here on this planet. So by taking care of this body, that means you need to exercise. And that should be on everyone's to-do as part of your designed life, to have an awesome body. Because you take care of it. You can't have it be awesome and not take care of it. I'm going to not take care of it, but I need to have an awesome body. You got to take care of this gift. That's number one. You got to take care of this gift that was gifted to us, which is the case where we carry life, which is body. And you got to take care of it. You got to take care of it by what? What's the basic thing? Watch what you eat, exercise. So a way to get your vibe up, your frequency up when you're feeling it at a low vibration is by performance, by movement, by exercise. High physical performance is what I wanted to say. Movement, exercise, but high impact. That's how you can get that vibration back up. If you're a regular exerciser, because those are that's part of your gift, you came programmed to do a lot of exercise. You enjoy working out a lot. Remember, there's a difference between exercise and working out, the way I see it. Working out is to tune the way your body looks on the external. That's the working out. I want to cut it here. I want to bulk it there. I want to narrow it down here. I want to curve it here. That's the working out part. The exercise is for the mental health. The exercise is to keep your vibration high. But if you have a high physical performing tolerance, what works for one human is not going to work for the other human. One human is going to need 150 push-ups multiple times a day, depending on how many times the vibration goes low. The other human right next to it may only need 7 push-ups, 3 push-ups, and that's all it takes to get them to a high vibration, because to them, that's their high physical performance, because they've done no physical performance ever, so all it takes is 3 push-ups to get them going. The other person, on the other hand, who works out multiple times, 7 days a week, tuned up, fire, looking 1,000, 3 push-ups ain't going to get their vibe up, their frequency up, because their tolerance of high physical performance is much more. You need to bust some burpees. You need to bust 150 push-ups, 200 push-ups. There's a difference. So you got to know where you're at. If that's your thing, then you may need to do a little bit more to get you a little bit winded. Now, another way to get your vibe right again, if you're vibing low, is to get into flow state. Flow state means you need to get back onto your purpose. Anything that has to do with your purpose will raise your frequency. That's why it's so important to design your purpose, to design your designed life. So I say you got to design your life, because it's a life that you design. Take a moment to design your life. What are you into? What are you not into? What's part of the things that you approve of, yeah, that's part of me, that represents me. I'm not like this, I'm like this. I look like this, I will have this, I will have that. I'm about this, I do this, I don't do this. This is how I ride, this is how I flow. Design that. Then, if you ever feel your vibration come down because of poor thoughts or poor feelings or poor actions, do one of those things that is part of your purpose. The part of your purpose is to have clean shoes all the time, fire shoes all the time. And you're starting to feel low, and you can't, for some reason or other, you just can't exercise where you're at. You could go grab a little wipe, cross your leg, wipe down your shoe real quick. That'll get you into flow state. Why? Because you're doing something that's part of your purpose. I am tip-topping, I am sharpening my shoes, because having clean shoes, having sharp-looking shoes is part of my purpose. Weird to one person? not weird and perfectly okay for the other person. That's what this design life is about. It's a life that you design. It's having a clean desk. It's having a clean home. Part of your purpose. You're starting to feel a little bit down? Go start cleaning your house. Go clean the counters, sweep up a little bit, arrange some stuff that are, arrange the toaster, arrange the plants, turn the plants, square them out, make sure the chairs are all symmetrical because they're supposed to be to you because that's your purpose. That's going to get you into a flow state. That's going to get you back into a high vibration because you're doing the things that are part of your purpose. If looking sharp is part of your purpose, my face always looks good, my hair always looks good, my skin always looks good. You could pull out your mirror real quick, go over to the restroom, go over to your vanity, whatever, and square everything out. Make sure your eyebrows are on fire. Make sure all your lotions are. Maybe you need to tune up a little bit, put a little bit of sunscreen on. Maybe you need to do a little bit with the makeup if that's your thing. Maybe you need to arrange your hair a little bit. Maybe you don't need to, but you choose to get on purpose because you're vibing low. You kind of fluff up your hair a little bit. You line it up. You kind of see, where you're at. Maybe you schedule an appointment to go see your professional, your beauty professional. That'll get you back into flow state because you're doing something that's part of your purpose. So remember, you got to keep that vibe high as much as possible all day long. The moment you wake up, your vibe needs to be high. Get into a grateful state. Go through your regrets. What did you regret in the last 24 hours? Focus on them. Identify them if there's any. Take care of them. Then from there till you go to sleep, you have to have a high vibration all day long. Having a high vibration will keep your thoughts high, will keep your feelings high, will keep your actions high. The whole idea is just to stay at a high vibration the whole day long. Now you have the tools. Now you have more tools. Now you got to figure out which is your go-to tool, which is the easiest one. If high physical performance is your thing, that's where you go to. But maybe when that one's not, you can't do it. You can't be in the middle of the store and just bust push-ups in the middle of nowhere. Maybe you can't. So then what's your thing? Maybe you start thinking about what you're going to do when you get home. If it's the cleaning thing, if it's the shoe thing, if it's the beauty thing. Maybe it's music. Maybe the version of you that you would admire has like a hottest playlist. Maybe you bust out your earphones real quick, pop them in. You go to that playlist. You got that song that this song just hits. This song just gets me. Because the version of me that I admire always has this song on lock because this song just does it. Could be a song, could be a video, could be something. You put it in, boom, you bump it like, yeah, this bumps right here. This bumps, I can't wait to get in my car so I could just knock it. That's part of you. That's part of your design. That'll get you up. Multiple ways to get your frequency back up. There you go. And it's all part of your design. It's all part of getting on purpose. It's all about living on purpose, living a design life, becoming the version of you that you would admire so you could inspire and help others do the same. Live to your full potential. We're only here for a while. We might as well take it to the top. Let's go.